Alright, hello and welcome to the very first episode of our I've already forgot the map name. Zielonka, I think it's called. Zielonka, Let's Play. I did install 2 more mods that will, of course, be applied to all of our series. I am aware that this is not a new map by any means, but I've never played it. Oh, we only have 2 fails? Oh, okay. Oh, that's boring. What are these fields here? These are tiny. Dude. Dude. Dude, what even? What is... Ooh, carrot. We got our house. We got our silo. And we got our chickens. Okay, wow, alright. What machines do we have? We can probably sell this. We don't need it. I've never used these a day in my life until they get to be, like, rather large. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Get a solid $425. I mean, 400... That is what I said. Moving on. So we basically have all the same machines as Riverbend Springs. This is a tiny farm. We're gonna make it not that anymore. Alright. I think it just kind of makes sense that our first goal here is probably going to be to get more land. We could buy this for pretty dang cheap. Okay, it's just a blank slate. Got some trees, some brush. We could put an animal husbandry here or something. I'm thinking we should probably go for something along the lines of another field. Alright, well, I don't want to just keep stalling, or, I mean, not really stalling, but, you know, going off on tangents and doing everything but farming, so we should probably go ahead and start actually doing something productive. And I'm going to go ahead and say that that's going to be planting this field. We want to get these crops in as soon as possible. And we should have plenty of time to harvest the wheat, right? We don't gotta worry about that. Oh, actually, we don't. It's gotta be... never mind. Alright, we should probably harvest the wheat. And we're off, harvesting our very first crop on Zielonka, as we've always wanted to do. Well, I'm gonna get on with this. I'm gonna throw it onto a time-lapse. Hopefully you enjoy. Don't know why I did an accent there. That was kind of weird. Alright, and I will see you when we're done, and we can get the canola in. Oh, and also buy chickens. That's probably what we're going to want to do with the wheat. We might as well, right? Alrighty, and so we are just finishing up this field here. And we're probably going to purchase fully grown chickens, because they're really not that expensive. And I do not want to have to deal with waiting for the chickens to grow up. And I probably will go ahead and get a baler, just to bale all this straw and everything. And I guess now would be a great time to point out, feel free to comment down below what you want me to do, what things you'd like me to pursue on the series, or any of my series. I'm open to suggestions, so feel free to comment your opinions below. I believe this is the chicken coop. Oh, look at that. Can I go in here? Aw, that's disappointing. We can have 20, so let's go ahead and grab like 19 full-grown chickens. Oops, I keep forgetting you can go backwards. Alright, so there we go. We got 20 chickens. Oh, and they're all just right here. Do we not have anything holding them in? Was that a beehive I heard? Do we have bees? It'd be nice if we do. I don't think we do, though. But now that it's on my mind, I kind of want bees. On that note, I don't think we're going to need this combine for a while, so we can go ahead and park it up here. And I think I am actually going to go ahead and purchase some bees, because I always forget that they exist. And then I remember, and I'm like, oh, dang, I really want that. Are we ever going to have to go behind this house? At all? Don't think so. Perfect. And then as for these fields, I don't know how far these reach, but I think we can go ahead and put one here behind the silos. And then I also would like to have one here for this field, in line with the tree, of course. There we go. So there's 2 beehives, one for every field. Don't know how necessary that is, but we have them now. I don't know how much money we want to invest into bees. And trying to utilize as much as I can. I mean, is there really any use for this area here other than just fill it with beehives, right? So I might as well just fill it with beehives. Hopefully I won't regret putting down a bunch of beehives. Like, look how well they fit together, though. Look at that. We'll leave those two there. They kind of look like solar panels a little bit. I think that looks kind of funny. Just have those there. Nice. We'll have to go ahead and purchase a baler now. And this is the same one that we purchased in Riverbend Springs. So it is a familiar face. Or a familiar implement, I guess. Anyway. I don't know how to make jokes. Anyway, moving on. Right, where is our store? Oh, it's right here. It's not far at all. The balers are right there. Wow. Alright, so fetching implements from the dealership will be very, very easy. And we're not going to use it quite yet because I'd rather worry about getting the crops planted before it gets too late. So, let's see. We're going to plant canola in this field. And it is in the middle of canola planting season. Wow, 4 headlands. For what reason? Why would I want that? I don't know. Alright, there we go. And I suppose we could get a fertilizer spreader as well. I mean, we should already theoretically have fertilized it. Actually, let's look really quick. I do not remember what that small fertilizer spreader I bought before. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is really cheap. Yeah, we might go ahead and fertilize this. It's definitely a possibility. So I'll go ahead and throw this onto a time lapse. Hopefully you enjoy. And I will see you when we're done. Alrighty, we are just finishing up this field here. This is our last row. I was thinking about it. I think our first main goal, I want to keep every series, doing its own thing. I don't want them all to be just carbon copies of each other. So something that I haven't done at all yet in FS-25, and I would like to do, is greenhouses. So I think that's going to be our first main goal. So yeah, we have just normal greenhouses. We can get all of these crops. A lot of them I've never seen before. I think that these ones look a lot better than these ones. I don't know if there's a production difference between them, but this one is a lot more money and it looks a lot better. We own this land here, so yeah, we could actually put greenhouses right here. I think that's going to be our goal. We could always stick a few of these somewhere and then just save up money. Like we could put some of these over here and then just wait here to put a bigger production of them. Where are they going to be spawning? That's a problem. Kind of like towards the road right there. I think that's about where they would spawn, but I don't actually know at all. Let's find out. Yep, perfect. And we'll produce as many things as we possibly can in there. And we are going to need a means of water now as well, which I don't know if we can actually afford, which is a little bit awkward, but we'll figure it out. And we're probably not going to worry about fertilizing the canola field because we have bigger priorities. Oh. Oh dear. What happened here? That's a little weird. That's a little awkward. I don't like that. This is a little okay. Well, all right. Well, moving on from that, we're just gonna ignore it for now, and let's see what our production is looking at. Okay, we have chili peppers, garlic. All right, and then we do have spring onions, Napa cabbage, lettuce, strawberries, and tomatoes. And of course, we'll need water for all of them. All right, so we're gonna have to get some sort of a small water tanker. Okay, so we can actually afford a little one that holds 2,000 liters. We could get a small loan so we can get this. Actually, we'll probably do that because I am not going back and forth. We'll probably get ourselves to a solid 37,000. Very nice. And then we're also going to need a means to get the water. So we can get a $3,000 water tank. This is probably a good spot. Just there. Yep. So let's go ahead and fetch our water tanker and then fill our brand new greenhouse there with water. And we learned something today. I'll have to take that as a note to myself to always look at the actual terrain before I place something and make sure that I sculpt the terrain before I actually place it, because this is not okay. I don't even know if we're going to be able to comfortably get the pallets. I kind of just assumed it was going to sculpt to the high point. It's slightly unfortunate. I also thought it was flat, so I didn't technically know. So let's fill it up with water. Just Just, you know, like 3.5 more. Oh, wow. Yep, that's a that's a ledge right there. All right. That happened. We're going to ignore that, aren't we? At some point, we'll probably build all the other greenhouses I was talking about. And then once we do that, we can remove this one and fix the terrain here. So we might be stuck with this for not even a few episodes, possibly a very long time. We'll leave the tanker in this crater, you know? We don't need it. Hopefully we'll be able to attach to it again if we need to. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, well, this is probably where we're going to end off the episode here, so please do comment your suggestions and any ideas for the series that you might have, and I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like me, and I will see you tomorrow.